You get to evaluate the inimitable MaryT.
All right.
I was having some issues with my audio. Are you able to hear me?
Hold on, Josh.
It's a dramatic pause.
Ed, can we connect it through the?
Is it working? What about now? Is it working?
You're on. Can you hear us?
You're good to go, Jesse.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Oh, you can't. It's working now? Okay, great. MaryT, that was the best speech I've heard from you. And I will be transparent. My audio, my Zoom's been cutting out, and so some of it I did miss, but I could tell from the very beginning that you connected immediately, not only with myself in Zoom land, your eye contact was perfect with that, but also in the room. You commanded the room immediately. I want to start with your dress because the way you were dressed fit the speech, and it's something I feel at times we miss on, or I miss on, is matching my clothing wear with what I'm speaking on. And you hit that out of the park. Immediately, I thought, oh, this fits with your theme and your speech title. So well done with that, of thinking that through, of having that match your speech. I love the language you used of galloping through the office to answer the phone. The word choice was spot on. Excellent job. Gestures spot on as you were talking through this topic. You knew it well inside and out. You were able to go into detail with your language throughout the speech. You really knocked this out of the park, Mary. Excellent job. One thing I would suggest is, I thought at the very beginning you could have used pauses just a little bit more. And this is getting nitpicky because you were so good in this speech, is I thought you could have used pauses a bit more and stopped right when you talked about this idea of what gets in the way of effective communication. You asked that profound question, and then I thought if you paused just a little bit longer to let that question sit in, that would have been effective right there at the beginning. But again, overall, this was a phenomenal speech, and I would suggest even working through this a bit more to use this in a speech contest or a conference that you might put on with this topic. Very good job. I applaud you. Back to you, Scott.